Oh, I gotta crank it. Alright, I'm pretty good at this. Oh my gosh, I'm losing steam. Guess this game was worth it after all.
Do I think this game is worth it? Well, I mean, you get to crank it in VR, so what's not to like? I'd give this game a thumbs up. If you watch this entire video, then maybe I'll convince you this game is actually pretty fun, and I believe it to be worth it to buy. But let's be honest, most of you will not make it to the end of this video, and that's probably for the better. But if you do stick around, then welcome. I was lucky enough to play Rooms of Realities with my better half, because this game is meant to be played with others. Yet, the big issue with escape room games is it can cause some friction between you and other players. If you're struggling to solve a puzzle, tensions can get pretty high.
Stack 3.
Oh, it fell.
What the fuck? Why'd you push it over? Find friends to play with. Wow, this game really wants you to have friends. I saw you do it.
Oh, you did. Over here the whole time.
Pick that up.
This might come as a surprise to you, but I don't have a lot of friends to play with, so I had to convince her to do a virtual date night with me, something I think she'd later regret.
No.
I still think she enjoyed herself for the most part, but honestly, I had to have been the worst part of her experience. But you know what? I still had fun. That's all that really matters, right?
Flammable toilet. There's a cactus. Ow, I grabbed his arm. If I talk, then my mouth opens and
Yeah.
It was like last night. These tweed couches look super itchy. This is a puzzle. Stack candles. I have to be completely honed in on my skills. I wish these were shotgun shells so I could load in a shotgun and blow my virtual face off. So I don't have to sit on these shitty couches. Oh. Why is this guy holding his wiener?
Oh, you're staring at the butt.
You got me.
Well, to give you an idea of how good this game is to me, while she's actually playing and trying to solve these puzzles, I'm just over here cleaning up the escape room and making my own game out of it. This is what sets VR apart from the rest of video games for me. You can have a game within another game that the devs never intentionally designed the game for in the first place. This type of scenario makes me think of things like Griffball.
Now I can actually play rock, paper, scissors. So rock, paper.
Rock.
I don't know how to do scissors.
Oh, damn it.
Paper, rock.
It is always those little details that devs add into their VR game that can blow your mind. This is true art in my opinion.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We win. Bravo.
It's a tutorial.
Holy shit, this game is fucking hard.
Of course I had to open my mouth.
It's just a tutorial.
And a tutorial. I got gloves on.
Do you? Jesus, don't punch me.
I've always wanted to, and I can do it in VR now.
I'm sure you. Lila wants pets. What are you doing?
Behind every door is another door, and even more puzzles we could barely solve. I spoke far too soon on the difficulty of this game, and I was surprised at how hard some of these sections were to solve. That might just be my brain, and this game really isn't that bad in reality. But, for example, it took us about 2 nights to get through the first section of the room we started off in. If I remember correctly, it wasn't all my fault we got stuck, but probably mostly my fault.
Oh, I thought that was a hot dog.
Oh my god, why am I like this? Why couldn't I have got the goodtism that makes you have a photogenic memory and lets you recall every element and all their attributes after the first time you see it? Well, you have to work with what God gave you, and in my case, I'm really not working with much. Anyway, I think this game kind of covers all the bases that VR games really need, even things that Half-Life Alyx doesn't have.
There's actually collision on these. Can you hear that?
Yeah. You flipped it, yeah.
I feel like I'm playing Half-Life now. So I gotta open some boxes, I guess. Oh, there's like a little Half-Life Alex grenade. This is pretty much on par with Half-Life.
It shows a lobotomy.
Why have they not made like a fucking janitor simulator?
I'm pretty sure that I've had a lobotomy before, but I also can't remember, so maybe I haven't. Maybe that's the side effect of actually having one. I don't know, but I may have just answered my own question because that sentence logic makes it sound like I got my prefrontal cortex scooped out with a melon baller. Even though my IQ is far below the mean, I still think there are some great takeaways in this video game review that I've bestowed upon the internet. Really, this game is a gem, and I've had plenty of moments that stuck with me after playing it, and really wish I had more games like this to play.
Yeah, let's see how the next one goes.
Yeah.
The Foreskin Asylum.
What?
Oh, I found toilet paper.
Ooh.
And there's fish to eat. Those are fish. Look at these fish. They look like fish.
Oh, yeah, like anchovies.
They look like hot dog fish. Oh, are you going to the bathroom? Oh. I can see you on a camera right now.
There you go.
This looks like a good murder weapon.
Oh, I know that's what you want to do.
Only in VR.
Okay, so. Oh, wait.
Oh,
What
wait.
are you doing?
I'm inside your face.
Are you?
I can see you blink and I can see your teeth. Your body's all messed up.
Is it?
You look pretty much like you do in real life.
I really have a way with words, don't I? And speaking of words, I think I'm out of words for this video. This only took me like a year to make after recording it, but hey, some people are a little slower than others, so give me a break. If you enjoyed this, feel free to do all the things you're supposed to do on YouTube. But I wouldn't recommend that though, because then you might have to be exposed to more of this in the future. Anyways, I think that'll do it. Bye bye for now.
Sure.
Alright, we'll try this. The pyramid one, because we couldn't get through that one, so this is going to be easy, right?